Hey everybody, it's Sharina. Oh my gosh, I still haven't figured it out. Today we are going to be doing a fun project. It's a door hanger on our 16-inch round. I've prepped a few things and I'll kind of go over that in just a minute. But before I forget anything, comment Cardinal in the comments if you want to get the supply list of all the things that I used today. Oh my gosh. It's going to drive me crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to switch around here. And if you're here, make sure you say hello. It's the first day of October. Here we go. All right, let me see. So this is our 16-inch round, and I'm going to tell you what I did to prep it because you guys don't want to see paint dry, right? So I used some painter's tape. And you can either use, and I used a black chalk paste, but you can use acrylic paint, totally up to you. And then I know where I wanted this to be, so I just masked this off and painted it with the chalk paste. I obviously have my parchment paper down. You can use something else, like I sometimes will use the packaging from a D-size transfer to to protect the background paper too. Also, I wanted to show you, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me go down a little bit. But this has little pieces. And so what I did is I laid down a piece of masking tape. Sorry, you guys. I swear, my brain is not even together today. Um, I used some masking tape, put the sticky side up, put the little wood pieces down, and that held it in place. And then I was able to paint it. Again, I painted it with chalk paste. I used candy apple and pesto. You could use whatever colors you want, totally up to you. But this way, it keeps them nice and still, and I didn't have to get paint all over my hands. So that's a good little tip. All right, so I'm just going to take these off because everything is dried now. So I'm going to take all of this off. Set these aside. We're actually going to use two transfers today. We're going to use it's the Cardinal one. I already did a project with it. If you guys haven't seen it, that's in, I have a live with that one. But we're going to use this one. It's the Holiday Cardinal, which I absolutely love, one of my favorites. And then this one is called Welcome to Our Nest. And we are going to use the welcome part right here. I'm so excited about this. And hi, everybody. Okay, if you don't give permission for StreamYard to use your name, it's just going to say Facebook user. So hi, Facebook users. I'll show you what it looks like. See? It just says Facebook user. So sorry, but hi everybody. I love you. Thanks so much for being here. So these are the two transfers we're going to use. Let me put this aside for just a second. I also painted, there's the pieces that I'm using today, you guys, I'm so excited about. I'm going to show you what they are. I had these wood pieces custom cut for me. I'm really excited. And I can, if you get the information, I didn't do it all the way. I thought I did it far enough. You guys, you and I might have to sit here and watch some paint dry. And that's okay. That's okay. All right, let me do this really quick. Let me grab my paste out. I thought I was being all proactive and ahead of myself. I guess I wasn't. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water in my black chalk paste. Just going to come along and I want to make sure. Oh my gosh, you guys. I totally measured and everything. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, it did not. All right, we're just going to go a little line. That's a bummer, but it's not part of where we're going to be using a transfer anyway. So I'm just going to add a little line. And then we'll use the heat tool. It's all good. There's no chalk emergencies, right? How are you guys today? It is October 1st. You guys, I'm so excited. It's October 1st. I'm going to go hang out with my sister. We're going to go do a fun craft together. Well, kind of a craft. We're going to go make candles. I'm excited about that. We've done it before. We have a friend, her name is Amy, and she owns a candle place here local to me in California. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Hello, Miss Amy. My other friend Amy is on now. Hi, Miss Amy. So my friend Amy that lives here, she owns a candle company. It's so cute. It's called Drunken Lit. She takes and recycles old alcohol bottles and wine bottles, and she doesn't even drink. She's so cute, but she's like, I love the bottles. They look so beautiful. And she creates beautiful candles out of them. And then she opened a store where you can go and make them yourself. Okay, so really fast. See, that was fast. That was a quick fix, right? So the wood part here was just a piece of wood. And then I spray painted this because I started going in with my paintbrush and it was getting gloppy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to work smarter, not harder. And so what I did is I actually spray painted this white. And then I also did this as well. I spray painted that white as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. So this is staying white. Let me rinse off my paintbrush real quick. So if you're ever in the Southern California area, let me know. We can go make a candle together or make a project together. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to, let's glue this all together. Okay, really, oh, you know what? Maybe we won't. Let's not. I want to do the chopping first. Or do I? You guys, I don't know. I'm like torn. Do I do the chalking first? No, I think I'm going to glue it. I think I'm going to glue it. I'm just going to do it. We're doing it. You guys make sure that your hands are dry and not got water on it, because look what I just did. That's okay. We'll fix it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use super glue. I use a gel. It is Gorilla Super Glue. You guys, I can't even see the. Hey there. Hi, Susan. Hi, Deb. Hi, Kim. Thanks, guys, for being here. So I use this gel super glue. I love it. Doesn't take a lot, but there's a lot of little spaces here, so I want to make sure I get it all covered. But it doesn't take a lot, so don't put too much on that it flops out the sides. How's your Saturday going? Because mine's crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this month. I'll be up in Washington, or actually Oregon, with my friend Kim, who's on. We are going to be doing a scrapbook CKC up in Hillsboro, I think. I'm super excited about that. That should be good. Okay. Okay. I like to say that a lot. Okay. And again, if you want to get the information on all the supplies that I used for this project, just comment Cardinal. Line that up and press it down. Now this was cut to fit our 16-inch round surface. I am so excited about that. And I think what I'm going to do, because I totally had wet hands, my bad. I think I'm just getting ahead of myself, you guys. And I think I'm being good about getting stuff done early, and then I mess it up. Hot mess express today, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little water in my pesto changeo. And I'm just going to give this one more coat, just to cover up that water spot. Because I hope you're not getting a reverb, because I hear it, and I have it on mute. No chalk emergencies. And then before I put this outside, I'm going to seal it with a polyacrylic spray so that it'll be nice and it won't run on my front door. Not that we get a lot of rain or anything. Right. Let me just try that real fast. I don't want you guys to have to see paint dry. So I'm going to set this aside and let this dry a little more. All right. Now we're going to take this off. And what I want to do is I want to, see, that's already starting to set up, so that's not going anywhere. I've got my, my wax rag, and because this is paint, even if it's painted with chalk paste, you still want to wax it. This is spray paint. I definitely want to wax that before I use our transfer on it. Because you just don't want it to stick. Another thing too, though, is make sure that you buff it, because you don't want it to be too thick. So wax on, buff off, or buff the wood. Pauly Shore, son-in-law. Anybody remember that show or that movie? Buff the wood. Okay, should be nice and soft. You don't want it to be tacky, okay? You don't want it to be thick. Okay, same thing on the black. Do you guys hear my wind chimes out there? So tomorrow would have been my mom's 74th birthday. And I love listening to the wind chimes because it reminds me of her. My mom loved wind chimes. Okay. All right. So let's do the welcome first, and then we'll do our cute little bird. This is not a new transfer, but it's a great transfer. I love this transfer. Welcome to our nest. We're going to use that cute little welcome right there. Now I'm not going to cut apart like the whole page. I'm just going to lift up and I'm going to cut along the cut line so that when I store the transfer, I can store it in one piece on the backer sheet. Grab out your fuzz cloth. And again, if you want to get the information to this project, just make sure you put Cardinal in the comments. So before I put this down, I know I want to do this. Let me go here real quick. Let's see, sorry. So I want to put the welcome in there somewhere. Let me grab this guy. So the welcome needs to fit in there. So when the transfer is brand new, you want to make sure that you fuzz it, and it just destickifies the transfer just a little bit so that it's not so sticky. Now, if you want another words in here, you totally can. But I'm using welcome, and I want to center it kind of. So before I do anything, then I'm going to put my little cardinal guy. Okay, that looks pretty good, you guys. Okay, I just didn't want his tail to cover up anything. And you know me, I just kind of like eyeball center. Not quite. There's my light. Not quite as professional. I don't measure it with a tape measure or anything. If you think that you're going to get, that you're afraid of getting that, you can always put a piece of washi tape. We've got some washi tape. Or you can use painter's tape. So I'm just going to be real careful. Go up from the bottom. Cover up the entire screened area. And then what you're going to do is you're going to squeegee off any excess. All that excess goes back in the container. Don't go over it too many times because you don't want to dry out the paste. Okay. And then we're going to peel and reveal. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Put that on the backer sheet. And then I'm going to set this over to dry real fast. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I can actually glue this down now. You can also use a little bit of hot glue if you want to. If you're in a hurry and need this to sit quickly, I don't necessarily need it to set quickly. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set this aside real quick. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do now is our cute little cardinal. Now this has been used. This has been used before, so I don't necessarily need to fuzz it. So I'm just going to lay this down. So you saw that I turned over the transfer. So I'm going to use some bark for his feet. And I have rust for his beak. But again, you can use whatever colors you want. I'm going to start there with his beak. I love rust. This is my new favorite color for the fall. I'm just excited that I got these pieces cut. My other friend at Woodcuts All, they cut this for me. It's very thankful. And I got the idea from, I saw something on Pinterest that I really liked. I'm using the detail tool and the multi-tool to get into these smaller areas. And then I'm going to use candy apple as the color for our bird. Oh, I forgot his eye. I'm going to do that one in rust as well. I'll have to come back with that. Hot mess, you guys, hot mess. I was telling the story the other day when I did the other project. My sister and brother-in-law went camping with us a few weeks back. And we don't have cardinals in our area, but we have a blue cardinal, which is a blue jay. It looks just like a cardinal, except it's blue. So it's really interesting. I don't know what is up with that right there. I guess nothing. Oh, it went down. I'm like, what is that? Blue cardinals are beautiful. And just like the blue cardinal, the red cardinal is absolutely incredible bird. We just don't have them. Okay, let me get the rest again. Yeah, Teresa, if you'll do me a favor, you can actually comment Cardinal, and I have the link in there. And my friend Teresa there, she's the one that sent me, after my mom passed away, she sent me this beautiful ornament for Christmas with a beautiful cardinal on it. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm just going to dry this real quick. And if you're watching, if you don't mind sharing out this live, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate that so other people can enjoy. I'm really excited how that turned out. We just need that. This is a 2-part transfer. And so I just want to make sure that this part is dry before. Now this is another little tip. When you're doing a multi-layered transfer, what you can do is actually go back over with a little bit of paste and go over the area that you're going to be using the other transfer. You can go over lightly with some paste wax. Okay. And that just kind of helps it so it doesn't pull up. We have surface wax if you need it too. Surface wax lasts a long time. Now, the other one, you see these registration marks. If you have a bigger surface that you're using this on, you could actually use the registration marks to line everything up. Where this is a cutout, you just kind of have to eyeball it. And it's still not difficult to line it up. Okay, now we're going to use the black. Go. So pretty. That is beautiful. What do you guys think? Cool, huh? Now it's just a matter of assembling everything. Let me put all this guys away. All right. Bringing back over my guy over here. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. And you can stick them wherever you want. And I do have my hot glue going. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is just incredible. This is exactly what I saw in my mind's eye. So I'm just going to add a couple drops of the super glue, and then just a little bit of hot glue just to kind of hold it in place. Perfect. It looks like he's perching. Okay. Now, because I want to put this outside, I really do want to put more super glue than hot glue to hold things. And then just do this. Let's switch that around. What do you guys think about that? I think so too. I think you're right. Actually, I think I'm going to stick that there and stick that here. Oh, I like that. That's better. Okay. Okay. I say that a lot, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, little drops. This is another reason I use the gel super glue, is because it doesn't run, and I can control it a little better. I think there's other brands other than just Gorilla that has the gel, but I just use whatever I can find. They say that after my friend Teresa sent me that beautiful ornament for my first Christmas without my mom, I read up. I didn't understand what that was, and basically I read a lot of things about how a cardinal is a spiritual bird, and when it shows up, it just reminds you that loved ones are near. So because we don't have cardinals, when we were hiking, went camping, we saw a blue cardinal. And I took that as the same sign. My mother loved camping. I did not, however, but my mother did. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm done. That's it. That's it. You guys are so pretty. I'm going to cry. Okay, I'm going to switch around here. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. But look how beautiful this is, you guys. I'm crying, okay? It is beautiful. And I just am so appreciative that my friend cut this for me. And I'm able to make this and remember my mom, especially since her birthday's tomorrow. So again, sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. if you'd like to get this kit and the information that to get all the product and supplies that you need, um, comment Cardinal, and I can get that for you. Thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate you being here again. Have a great weekend. It's first day of October. What a great, it's so nice outside right here. It's been so hot, and so I'm just so grateful that it's nice and cool outside. I hope wherever you're at that you're enjoying your family and your loved ones, and happy October 1st. All right, you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. This has been Tarina with Create Retreat. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.